just, I mean, did I just hook myself? Look at this. From the north-southwest to the north-northwest? No. Something, anyways. I don't know. Don't ever, just stop listening to me, man. I don't know, you see my rod here? I'm just giving a little jerk here, get that tail action, and basically just letting the wind do the work. It looks like a Walmart shopping bag. I don't know what it is. Let's go get it. Because there's certain things in life I can't abide.
And your work, and if you're doing that good work.
You'll remember that we're in the conversation area. Conversation area. Not conservation area. Conversation area.
If you stay there by your boss, like by your work.
This is an adventure I'm never gonna forget, I tell you what.
Good morning, my friends. Good morning. So, as you can tell, probably, we are, I just came up a bruiser hill. I probably should have waited to do this piece to camera. Anyways, we're off on another bike packing trip this weekend. And this is gonna be a fun one, because we're going to a place strictly for one reason. We're gonna rent a canoe and we're gonna do some fishing. And I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while since I've been on just a pure fishing trip, but I'm getting the bike packing experience in with it. And yeah, lovely. So I think I've been on the bike for a bit. I believe I only have about 10 kilometers left to do. And yeah, welcome to today's trip, guys. I appreciate everybody that comes along on these adventures with me. Love you all. All right. Oh, man. Drop a couple gears here. I know GoPros don't ever show what the real thing is, but all right. So we're on another rail trail today, as you can see. And yeah, I'll have to spend another night in another conservation area. So this is another brand new conservation area first this year. And it's just basically the best way to go, because down here in southern Ontario, stealth camping is, everything is owned. Every piece of land is owned down here. So stealth camping is, you know, yeah, it's that, right? Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and we're going to hit the trail. I could just get by you on your left. Thank you, ladies. Have a great day.
Welcome, you too.
Thank you.
Turn left on the concession 8 Townsend, Mechanic Street West.
200 meters, turn left. Okay. I am carrying a ridiculous amount of weight today, guys, because it's only an overnighter. That looks like a nice picnic area or something. I don't know what that is.
Townsend, Mechanic Street West.
Okay. Get through here. And yep, turn here. Okay.
Concession 8 Townsend for 1 kilometer.
1 kilometer. And we're just gonna take it easy coming down here. Bike seems a lot more stable than my last bike. Well, I still have that bike, but and I'm sure you guys kind of remember this. If you watch my videos, you will have seen me here before, but it was only for a little bit of a lunch stop. And I was with everybody's favorite. Kayla was on that trip. She's doing well. Just to let everybody know, I get a lot of comments asking for us to get back together and do another video. Yeah, and I think that's pretty neat. So, wow, a lot of people out already fishing. All right. I get a feeling this place could get overfished. It is 9:35 in the morning. It's a Saturday morning. I guess everybody's getting their fishing spots. And I'm in a hurry to get here because out of 140 spots, they only have 3 waterfront sites left as of last night. Oh, that headwind is just killing me right now. There it is. Oh. Jim Dandy. My destination will be on the left, will it? I think my destination is straight in front of me. Oh, nice beach area for swimming. Alright, my friends, well, I came up here on the bike and picked out, I have 2 sites left and that was it. So I'm glad I busted my ass to get here this morning. There was a chance between 151, which is going to be on our left here, right directly, and then just past it is 154. But it looks like I can get a tarp up to add for some shade. Outhouses here. So where am I here? 49, 150. So this one here would have been the 151 site. And I took this guy for the tree, which is right here. Morning. And that's the front door view. Here we are, guys. I'm gonna get some water in me, start setting up camp. All right, good morning, my friends. We got everything set up here at camp as best as possible. This is the view out of my tent. You can see that through there. It's gonna be extremely noisy around here for me to film. So we're not gonna do a lot of filming around camp, I don't believe. But you see in the back of me, there's supposed to be amazing fishing here, and we brought the fishing kit. So there we are. I'll show you the setup of the camp. Just let me walk up here. To start with, the driveway part is like sand, and I can promise you what, I'm not a big fan of camping on sand. I don't like sand. It just gets everywhere. Turning you around here, here's the setup. You see that? Picnic table, I'm gonna adjust it, put it wherever I, get a nice thing for the fire and a nice view. We already got the wood stacked now, not like Bacchus where I had to load it all on the bike and go down those crazy hills. These guys actually delivered my wood for me, so that was such a bonus. So thank you to the park staff here. I do appreciate it. Of course, we have the brand new bike out today. I believe this is its first trip. And ran well, and I already have a video about the bike coming up soon. I think another couple weeks it'll be up. I'm so stacked with backlogs of videos, I really got to get my butt to work, but I am still putting out a video a week, right? So anyways, how long have we been rocking the old MSR, man? This thing just keeps on running. I love it. She's my home dome. Inside we've got, of course, our airhead pillow. our Coleman sleeping bag. It's the lightest sleeping bag that I own, and I probably won't even use it tonight. We have the Sea to Summit Comfort Light SI, which is supposed to be self-inflating. They don't. And then I have my foam pad because I'm down here on the gravel part. So other than that, we have our 2 bags of food, we have our kitchen, we have our ditty bag. We brought our tarp with us. Those are just stuff sacks underneath of it. We got a Rock Bros luggage for the bike. We got a little bit of extra clothes. Come over here, we have the selected fishing kit for this trip. Yeah, of course we have the brain bucket, we need that, tripod, and you know, we have the GoPro on the bike. Yeah, water bottle, you know, just, it's the same setup as the last bike. I still have that bike, by the way. But it's good just for the city because this is all quick release. So I can't go into Walmart without being fearful someone's gonna jack my front wheel off me or something, right? So anyways, guys, that is the setup for our trip today. We are not gonna be spending a lot of time in camp. That's not the plan. The plan is to go rent a canoe, grab the fishing kit, all the cameras, tripods, everything else, and we're gonna go and start exploring and white a line. That's basically why we're here. Yeah. The reason why I'm not going to be able to film a lot is because it is neighbor. Everybody is stacked on top of each other in this conservation area. So we are at Waterford North conservation area. Yeah. The fishing's supposed to be beautiful, and yeah, that's why we're here. So anyways, I'm going to sit down and just rest and relax because it's only half 10 in the morning, and yeah, I've already rode all the way down here, got my sight, set everything up. Now it's just time to relax for a little bit, and yeah, we'll get up to the goods. This is Bass Lake that I'm on here, camp right behind me, and we are going to pick up our rental canoe. We're gonna paddle it back to camp, which is one of the reasons why I desperately needed to get here today, so I could have a waterfront property so that I could just canoe right up to my tent, right? And then we're gonna load the cameras, we're gonna load all the fishing gear, and yeah, we're gonna try to do a little bass fishing here, but then I want to go over to Pickerel Lake and see if we can't drop something down and grab a great big jack. Now, anybody that's watching in Ontario, jackfish for us in Manitoba is called a northern pike in Ontario. So if I refer to a northern pike as a jack, well, to me that's exactly what it is, and same as the whole province of Manitoba. So there we are. Anyways, I don't know where this dock is. I'm supposed to be picking this canoe up at. I think it might be through here. Oh, look at the lovely lily pads. Yes, I believe this is the dock I'm picking up the boat. And I just have a short paddle back to my camp. You can actually see the homodome, the little white guy right there. Yeah, that's where we just got to get back to. But yeah, look at the lily pads here. And this is called Bass Lake for a reason. I wonder why. All right, put my cigarette away and get ready. I'm hoping that this new GoPro mount that hooks onto my handlebars is going to hook onto the canoe as well. It is multiple adjustable. That, what? Yeah, good luck to me, right? So my canoe is here. All right, let's go after it. All right, my friends, sorry for the delay, but safety first. All right, let's go. So we rented a canoe for, I think it was 5 hours, 130 bucks. I don't know, whatever. And away we go. Cut through these lily pads. These ladies over here are fishing, so, which is what we want to do. Head to the camp, we get things loaded up, and yeah, we'll get out for a little exploratory. We want to go over to Pickerel Lake, actually, because there's jacks over there, and I would love a beautiful pike dinner tonight. So I went with the Old Town canoe. They had, what was the other brand they had, man? I don't remember. But, I don't know, it was like a Coleman or something. And I'm like, no, I'm not interested in that. So, yeah, we'll just cruise around the old camp here. Get all the gear loaded up. We'll secure the big camera and the tripod, and probably find a better place for you guys, because I can't really reach you should I hook into something. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, I want to make sure that my tripod is secured. So we're gonna take a few minutes, not too long, because to rent one of these things is not the cheapest thing in the world. And yeah. Probably take my socks off too, because this way I have dry socks. I only have one pair of socks, so bike packing in socks that aren't dry kind of sucks. All right. All you legends, it is time to set sail. Arr, matey. Anyways, yeah, so we finally got the canoe outfitted a little bit. We got a nice little breeze. It's gonna push our empty bow around, which is, yeah, whatever. I want to get my my rod hooked up a little better, but yeah. So what we'll probably do, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just want to get out and get a feel for the boat. We'll turn the other camera on, and I should probably do that now. Oh, and I forgot batteries. Damn it. All right, we got to go back and get some batteries, but I'll just give you a little show where we are. We'll turn into the wind. So we got little pockets. This is obviously called Bass Lake, and yeah, we got to go back and get some batteries. But this is the lake that we're looking at. I hope I can put the audio together for you guys pretty well, because I am shooting on 2 cameras right now. So the GoPro is actually hooked to the tripod of the Canon. Go figure, right? So there we are. Yeah, let's go back and get some more some more batteries, because we're gonna be out here for 5 hours. That's what I rented the canoe for. It's 2 p.m. right now, and yeah. So yeah. Anyways, that's my camp. You can see that directly right there, the white home and dome. And now, I'm gonna try to spin us back, because I got an empty bow. Yeah, and it's not cooperating. So I'll spin you around here, and you can see there, center screen right, tip of the bow. Oh, tip of the bow, tip of the bow. Here goes the breeze. Tip of the bow is my home and dome, and then take a look at what we got. Right? Yeah, this wind is going to play a little havoc with us. That's fine. But you can see, oh, here, like, this is what I'm camping around. there's my home. So that just gives you a little bit of an understanding. Yeah, this wind is going to play a little havoc on us, but that's fine. We just want to get out. We're going to do some trolling a little bit. I think I'm going to, oh, and a fish just jumped right off screen. I don't know if you guys seen that right here. Huge splash. Damn it all to hell. Well, let's go back and get some more batteries before we take off. Well, we got camera batteries in tow. A little bit of a delay, but that's fine. We got a fishing lure on. And we're just looking to do a little trolling. But with the wind, I'm thinking maybe we could just go up here somewhere and just let the wind push us around. But have a look at these weed beds that are below us. So what I think we're going to do is just let the wind push us a little bit. But there's a lot of weeds in here. What I would like to do is just troll. But probably going to get this guy hooked. But here we're coming into a little bit of deeper water. So we're getting snagged a little bit here. Pull him out. There we go. Alright my friends, well I've been out here and I'm tucked behind this little island because the wind is kind of picking up. But here's the thing. I think we're going to head over to Pickle Lake, portage the stuff over, and yeah, I believe it's going to be better for trolling, right? So, it's just, I mean, did I just hook myself? Look at this. I just hooked my shirt. Well, there goes a beautiful backpacking shirt. Anyways, let's see if we can head over for Pickerel Lake. I think we can canoe up one side and then just kind of troll down the other. Let's give that a shot. Guys, well as you can see we made land. I'm not set up to be 100% bass fishing right now. So what I want to do is we're going to portage over this road into Alright, my friends. Well, we did our little portage, which, I mean, was nothing really big. But the wind over here is much more significant. So, what I'm thinking is, I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not really thinking at all. I just want to get out and have some fun. Yeah. Can't see, I'm blind off the reflection off the water. Yeah, we got a few little ways, but nothing like when I tried to float that inflatable down the Grand. See, here's my problem. I got no weight in the bow, and if there were places there, if there was somewhere that there were rocks, I would just totally load the front of this canoe with a whole bunch of rocks. And yeah, drop them off when we were done. But so we're now on Pickerel Lake. And there goes the bow again. Like, look at this. So windy. And I knew that coming in. I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I rented a canoe and then thought, oh shit. But I got some trips coming up that's gonna require me to remember my canoe etiquette when it comes to weather. Come on, get into the wind. So yeah. Alright, well, I decided what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna paddle, turn the cameras off, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna paddle a little bit, because fishing in this light bow, yeah, I don't know. Let's just get some paddling in. All right, my friends. Well, don't mind. Hold on. We made it across Bass Lake. We did the portage. Then we came all the way up through Pickerel Lake. Right? Do I know what I'm talking about? No. Huh. Go surprise, right? Big surprise. Anyways, yeah. So we're just on the dock. The wind is pushing hard that way. We had a headwind all the way here. So what I want to do is just pull out some fishing gear, and basically I just want to let the wind do the work all the way back. So maybe we'll put a little jig on there. I don't know. I'm going to go through some fishing kit, see exactly what I have. And of course, it's time for a cigarette. Right? You might not like it, but you love me. I know it. So, alright, yeah. Let's get this off, air out a little bit. A little bit of effort to get up here, but well worth it. Well worth it. And good to get back honing those canoe skills, right? I mean, so just because you grew up doing something doesn't mean you still have that same skill set 25 years down the road, right? So it's just get out, practice, remember my J strokes, my Canadian stroke, how to fight the wind, and then bring it into a dock. So life is good. Well, it's 4 o'clock, and we just sat down. We had a nice cold beer, and we ate a pack of Jack Link's steak strips, thick cut beef jerky, because you guys all should know me by now. My favorite food group is jerky. So yeah, now it's just time to get back on the water, change up the lure on the rod, and we're hoping that the wind is going to do the work for us, and we're just going to jig along. So apparently in this lake, there are use jackfish. Being from Manitoba, anybody in Ontario or other places might refer to a jackfish as a northern pike. And I would love to hook into one of those because they are tasty, man. I love those fish. So, without further ado, let's put the vessel back in the water. And hopefully, we'll have good luck. All right, my friends. Yeah. Let's get after it. We want to stay kind of right here because the wind should be pushing us to the left. So, but we're not going to catch any fish with a dry line, are we? So let's get this sucker wet. This is what I'm using here. If you can just see, you can see what I'm seeing. This is what I'm using. Just as a little jigger. And yeah, this isn't the right direction, Davey boy. We want to go this way. I know that the winds are supposed to switch like 180 degrees this afternoon. So from the north-southwest to the north-northwest? No. Something, anyways. I don't know. Don't ever, just stop listening to me, man. Alright. Maybe that'll push us. Let's see. And we'll set that up there. There's that wind on our back. I love it. Alright, let's get out here in some water. I can let some more line out on this. Alright, my friends, I'm sorry about the sunlight there. Yeah, so we're just leaving the other end of Pickerel Lake, and I'm running basically a weedless, and I'm just letting the wind. I have this boat until 7 o'clock. It's only not even 4 o'clock yet, so I'm just kind of just letting the wind just troll us along. It's not fast enough for a spoon or a spinner or anything like that, so I'm just using a plastic golden minnow with a fantail on it, and I'm just giving it a little jerk here and there. I don't know, you see my rod here. I'm just giving it a little jerk here, get that tail action, and basically just letting the wind do the work, because I just did the work coming in up all the way up here from the wind. Unfortunately, the wind is pushing us sideways, so I'm paying attention to waves and shorelines. But yeah, that's all we're doing, man. We're just enjoying sitting in a canoe again with a fishing rod in hand. Just a lovely way to spend a Saturday afternoon, honestly. There we go. Now we got a nice wind giving us just a, I think, a pretty decent speed. You know, we're going sideways, but this guy's all full of, we got into a weed bed. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So it's almost weedless, almost. So that's what we're running right now, little paddle tail. We're actually picking up some speed, so let's get this guy back in the water. Take out some line, It's supposed to be really deep in here, so I'm gonna try to paddle out where the wind is a little better. See how we make out. Oh, I gotta tell you how much I'm just loving this. Again, it was a little bit of work to get there. But just sitting in the boat, yeah, the boat is kind of doing one of these because I'm perpendicular to the wind, to the waves. But it's pushing me at a decent speed, and I'm just pulling on my reel. Just to give that tail action on the fake I'm using, on the plastic. But I'm almost out of water. Yeah, beautiful. It's too bad I couldn't just sit in the middle of the lake and just jig, right? Be getting a little shallower now. Oh man, we're just ripping. Not today, my friends. But we're gonna go back to do a little shore fishing just where I portage the canoe. I have to go back to the other lake. No, I'm in Pickerel Lake and I need to go back to Bass Lake. Yeah, okay. I'll get to business because I'm gonna hit shore like in 3, 2, 1. All right, my friends. Well, we just did the trip back to Portage, back over to Bass Lake. So Pickerel Lake over to Bass Lake. Apparently, there's a beautiful bald eagle here, and I missed him. So apologies. Yeah, the wind's in our favor, so we're just gonna do the same thing we did on this one. We're just gonna let it coast along, do a little jigging. Alright, let's do it. So, I'm just coming back to my camp. And what in the fucking carnival ride bullshit is this? Look at this. What is this? Are you kidding me, man? There's nothing conservation about this place either. Does that look like conservation? Really? Go to Lake Erie. Fucking load of crap is this, man? Honestly, look at this shit. Fuck me. Another one?
Dirty old sunken. There's supper.
What in the Disney park hell is this shit over here?
Where?
What's the Disney park doing?
Yeah.
Huh? I thought I came to a conservation area, not a fucking Disney park. What is that shit? Did you get largy? Yeah, I've been fishing too late. Well, we're back at the old homestead here, Home and Dome, and there is a fucking Disneyland piece of shit outside my tent. Don't understand what is conservation about that fucking thing. Like, what the fuck is that, man? Honestly, like, really? Fuck me, man. Southern Ontario, you give me reasons to hate you every day. Alright guys, well, we safely made it back to the return of the spot where we picked up the rental. Now it's time to go get my 50 bucks back, but I'm gonna go in and just play with them and say, hey, here's your life jacket and paddle, but somebody stole your boat. I don't see how that plays out. Let's have some fun. Yeah, didn't catch anything. 0, 2 lakes, 1 portage, and well, whatever. It was just nice to be back out in the vessel again, and I guess I'll go get my money back for my deposit, and I will see you back at camp.
And your work, and if you're doing that good work.
You'll remember that we're in the conversation area. Conversation area. Not conservation area. Conversation area.
If you stay there by your boss, like by your work, it depends like on how your boss treats you.
Yeah.
That's how I take it. Like,
Yeah.
We're at the
If they're
conversation
an
area.
asshole, right?
like
And they don't appreciate, and everyone has kind of a learning scale. Like it takes a while. Like okay, this is something new.
Try a different
Okay,
piece.
I learned. I
Because
remember.
we're not really getting good
But,
splits out of
you know,
it.
you make
Too many
couple
knots in that one.
mistakes, right? Like I wrecked. So I'm in my 40s now.
Yep.
After the military and all that, I come back and I
Basically, what we just want to do is just drop this
necessarily
down.
need to work, but I went to work and I
Yep.
wanted to work.
Yep.
And I was working with 2 nice gentlemen who I've known apparently way before even I was born. Anyways.
Yep.
And
Again, another naughty
I get
piece.
on the Massey fucking what 1135 or 135 or whatever with the bush hog in the back there.
Yeah, massive version.
Yeah.
130, yeah. I believe so. 135.
130, yeah.
Or 165.
Yeah. that nice, and it's a nice tractor, but it's an old tractor, and I drove military vehicles, no
Yeah.
problem. I haven't drove a lot of tractors, but I know, you know what I mean? I
Just
understand.
naughty.
Yeah.
Some of this
So I
wood.
get on there, but I'm
Really dry.
I'm a bush hog.
I don't think it's gonna last long in the fire.
And
But
I did it,
Mhm.
but I also bent up some of the bars and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, hey. Now this was a shitty place to be doing.
Hey.
That. Like
Yeah.
I've taken down like trees,
Yeah.
like, all that.
My
hey, bro, can you just watch
my
your
brother-in-law?
can you just watch your language because I'm filming? Thanks.
My brother-in-law. He
Yeah. Yeah. This piece is just kicking my ass, isn't it?
That's a slurry, like the
Yeah, the wet stuff. He was coming off the fuel, right? He's like, he was he had to do one more warmer
Nope.
that day.
I guess we're just gonna have to punish it through, right?
It was a little feel, right? And he was happy that he folded those arms to folded together.
Yeah.
And then before he had a little bit mass up the
Holy
up,
jumping, man.
Yeah.
and he was
Have you guys ever seen me struggle with a piece of wood like that before? Wow, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, look at that. You can see how.
Oh no. On the side of the building.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
Oh no.
he had to fix him by himself. My brother-in-law bought it helped him shit.
Oh, was it a Friday? Friday or something?
So if you guys are hearing some swearing in the background, I apologize. Usually it's only me swearing on the channel. But hey, we're in a conversation area, not a conservation area.
Tuesday.
So
Yeah.
my apologies. Anyways, this wood is like actually kicking my ass, isn't it? And that technically should be all we need. So basically what we'll do, we'll just shave some up.
Hey, George, right?
Yeah.
All right, my friends, it's that time of the night. It's time to get this thing, that thing, rocking and rolling. Put you on a tripod and let's do a fire start. Because, I mean, I get a lot of comments on my channel about how I start my fires. So, why not? Let's do it, right? All right, let's go.
Fuck no. Fuck the damn nigga. You know what I think? So the explanation would be yes. But then after goes to I lost it and then after goes Come on. You George. I think you have to look at it. Huh? Yeah. I know. Kom her. Stu opp. Kom opp. Jeg vil ha det sånn. Her går det sånn. No, jeg går ikke. Jeg går ikke så hardt. Du må. Det var bare så blir kontent. Kjør, kom her. Ja, det er bare sånn blir kontent. No, I couldn't. Fuck. I couldn't give me fans on there, No. So, funny devil. Okay, fine. No, but you got some little view. I thought it was cool. No, that was good. Nope. Oh, yeah. I can't hang with them. What? Marry for woman. Marry for woman. Yeah, you can, yeah. Man for woman. Wat is een waarom moet ik? Dat is eigenlijk wat ik wil hebben. Dat is daar. Is dat niet een waarom? Ik val helemaal niet gewoon. Jullie waar. Ik wil je zelf bouwen, ik wil die ook niet brengen. Ik wil alles, ik wil daar een bouwen. Really? Ja.
And there we go, my friends. That is a fire of skill.
Hey, maybe he got done too. Jaki baš tu? Izan grobaš tu.
I apologize for the sound in the background. It's not my normal camping. Obviously.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is a gorgeous morning, cloudless sky, mirrors for lakes this morning. Just glass. Look at that. Fish are jumping. Huge fish are jumping. They were jumping all night too. It was beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. Just opening my eyes here this morning, my friends. Sorry if I can't decide how to hold the camera. Yeah, I didn't really do a day of end up wrap up last night because it was just a little bit hectic around here, and so I just decided to leave that off camera. But yeah, they're jumping right here in front of me. These just little guys here, but a bunch of bass and bluegill in here, stuff like that, panfish. Yeah, so today's plan. I'm gonna open my eyes and I'll let you know. Let's have another look at this lake though. It's beautiful.
All right, my friends, well, it is that time of the video. Yeah, camp is all packed up. We got the new bike all loaded, and yeah, Glass Lake right now. And yeah, to be wedged in here, I was blessed to have two great neighbors, one on either side of me, so that was a good deal, man. I appreciated that. And yeah, now it's time to get out of here, but we're not done in the park yet. So you're going to be on a helmet for a little bit this morning, because we're going to take the bike up to the park office. They're going to store my bike in their workshop, and yeah, we're going to go rent a kayak for a couple hours and see what we're going to get up to here in life. But yeah, it was a great stay here. I was glad to be here, but the weekend's over, you know. We got to go home for work tomorrow, so away we go. Let's go kayaking. This way. This log is a tree here. I'm thinking instead of the size of this tree, man. Wow. We'll just put it here. This way park staff can see it. And yeah, I'm only gonna be an hour, so should be fine. All right, my friends. Well, we're just at the gate. We just paid for the kayak. We're gonna leave the bike here. I think it'll be fine. It's right there in front of the park office. I don't, you know, it's quiet here still. A few people down on the beach. But so I just got to go over here to the pavilion, and yeah, they're going to meet me there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna have a cigarette and just make sure that my kid is good, right? So, yep. And yeah, let's try out what a kayak. I mean, I've done a lot of canoeing, and we just did some canoeing yesterday. But I've never really been in a kayak, so I'd like to experience that. Maybe maybe that's a route I might go down in the future. You don't know, right? So, okay, we're gonna check it out. Oh, this kayak is a lot more stable than what I thought it would be. Huh. Good on that. Like, why would you bring a motorboat to a lake that you can kayak across in 10 minutes? What would be the point? And why would a conservation area allow motorboats in here? Look at the size of that fucking thing. Huh. I get it. That's where we stopped for our break yesterday when we were canoeing. So a lot of this you've already seen. And yeah. I figured it's worth the $15 to rent this thing just to get a taste of would I like it or wouldn't. I mean, if they gave me, see, like, you can put this together for back support, right? But they didn't give me one. But as far as it goes, I'm pretty sure I like a canoe a lot better than a kayak, to be honest with you. I mean, I love a double paddle. Like, I really like a double paddle. But you can do that in a canoe. Yep, should have brought the fishing rod. Well, that's a lot of Canada flags flying, my friends. It's nice to see people being proud about their country. And we got some lesser Canadians over here, a whole squad of them, so let's go and see if we can mingle. Alright, my friends, well, time to take the vessel back. Like, you wouldn't want to be the second person. Like, look how much water is just bouncing up there into that seat. You don't want to be that person. I'm nice and dry. Well, maybe my socks are a little damp from a few water drips, but other than that, yeah, no, I think I prefer a canoe over a kayak, my friends. It was just good to get out and try one, because I've never tried a kayak before. Well, that inflatable, but yeah, no. I don't like the sitting position, you know. You get stability when you're on your knees in a canoe, and then if you're just like doing this kind of paddle, you can sit on a seat, and I think it's just a bit more of a comfortable experience, to be honest with you. So I'm not going to cry over 15 bucks for renting this thing. It certainly was nice to be back out on the water in a beautiful place, and yeah, getting the knowledge and the experience that I wanted to get out of it, out of the 15 bucks, right? So I was paying for schooling there.
In 150 meters, turn left toward Ellie and North Trail. Turn left toward Ellie and North Trail, then turn right onto Ellie and North Trail.
No, I can take my clothes this morning.
Turn right onto Ellie and North Trail.
Hi. Hey.
Sharp right toward Ellie and North Trail, then turn left onto Ellie and North Trail. Turn left onto Ellie and North Trail. Continue on Ellie and North Trail for 10 kilometers. In 500 meters, continue on to Ellie and North Trail.
Well, nice riding with you folks today.
Oh, we're in the rough stuff now.
Yeah.
This reminds me of London.